people of the world? Matthew back with you here in Overall Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. So, last time we continued to do side questing in order to get ourselves up to experience level 53, and now that we have, that means we can return to main story quests. So, we now have returned to Travanian territory, where we're going to help out the Gnath with the challenges that they are dealing with. So, the person with the next main story challenge is Assail, aka Iceheart, so let's go ahead and speak with her to take on the level 53 challenge entitled A Gnathic Deity. Assail seems troubled by the Gnath's war of expansion. I can imagine why, because now her own people are being threatened. I call upon the power of a Primal for the greater good, conscious all the while that I do so at grave cost to the land. I reason that it is a necessary evil and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. In suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much, but surely you must see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Gnath. They summon the deity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion. Yeah, I'm expecting a rebuttal from Estenienne in a moment. To a scion of the 7th Dawn, one sworn to eliminate the primal threat, the distinction you draw seems questionable at best. But the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. Not so the Gnath, as you rightly put it. If they truly seek naught but territorial gain, I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer this primal suffered to exist, the greater suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Arthnode, a being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the Warrior of Light to his death? No, You have the right of it, Estenienne. 'Twould seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Mathia. Yeah, how do you respond? I don't fear my duty. Or we could choose to decline to answer because, yeah, we don't know what exactly we're getting into. And given that I don't usually do this option, I will choose option number 2. Wait, Mathia need not face this foe alone. Like him, I am blessed with the Echo's protection, and may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden. Are you sure? Do you truly imagine yourself a second Warrior of Light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters. We know not where this god resides or how to challenge it. Unless you mean to pray until it appears? Well, we are at a loss, aren't we? Estenienne makes a valid point. Let us speak with the Vath and learn how best to secure an audience with their deity. In this instance, at least, I may be of assistance. Well, let's see if we can make anything of it. The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth. Yeah, get to know him a while. He's very accustomed to being this way. I hope that someday you'll show me what lies underneath your helmet. Yeah, Estenienne is almost for me like the Ida of Heavensward. Like, wears a helmet or a mask, and would be the equivalent of Ida's mask, but I'm curious to know what lurks underneath. It's just that sort of thing for me. So let's start speaking with Vath to see what they have to say to us. We are Vath. We have a non-mind. We do not hear the One Mind's thoughts. We cannot predict their will. Well, that doesn't help much. What about the other two? Put this idea from your minds, generous hunters. If you meet with our god, then he will have your souls. Surely you're not so generous as that? Well, what about the elder? Surely he must have information. You wish to meet our god? Offer yourself as a sacrifice and you will soon be brought before him. We will mourn the loss of such generous hunters, however. And then there's a voracious Vath, a 4th person who just happens to be over here. Yeah, it seems to be isolated from everyone else. What say you? You are generous hunters, yes? Many gifts you have brought, but not enough for all of us to enjoy. Maybe you could bring us just one more? We are very fond of Nanka flesh. Yes, the meat of a young Nanka would make a fine repast. I believe I can accommodate you. Trying to remember where these guys are. Well, actually not all that far. Summon Chocobo, and hold on. Let's try that again. Yeah, I still can't get used to my own button configurations that I have set up now that we've started in Heavensward. They're still a mystery to me. They are still a mystery to me. Alright. The whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? I do. Alright, back over to the stained one. So let us find a Clearwater Nanka to slay. And just so happens there's a few of them. In fact, some of them are already being attacked as we speak. Let's do this. Yeah, it's a good thing we only need one. Good. I would be pretty frustrated if we had to get multiples, and it would take us a long time to get to that point. Actually, I wouldn't necessarily feel frustrated because I've done this like so many times, various gathering missions out of necessity for completing the task. But it would make things longer and drawn out, I guess is what I want to say. Right, back the way we came. Avoid the Avis, because we don't want to rent a car from him. Yeah, it amazes me that I never made that joke until just now in this game. Yeah, I really should have made that joke a long time ago. Can I get myself up? We can, if I can move myself along the correct path. Yeah, still not accustomed with this map. It's still foreign to me. Alright, Mr. Bath. Yes, I have been hunting out for your precious Nanka flesh. Another gift for the Bath! So unexpected. Yes, you will have more of those words you strange hunters hunger for. Listen now. The senses of the one mind are enmeshed by the overmind. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. Alert a single Gnath, and the whole hive is alerted. To reach our god undetected is all but impossible. Well, that doesn't sound very reassuring. Which means we have to break the bad news to Alpha Node, who is behind me? Oh yeah, there he is. Didn't even notice him there. The Varthant wants to allude to certain concepts without explanation, but I believe I am beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like Overmind sits at the center of Gnath society, and its presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without need of word or gesture. These Gnath, the ones who inhabit the larger hive, are known as the One Mind, and it was by their combined will that the Primal was summoned. Those who reside in this smaller hive, however, are the Vath, or the Non-Mind, who, for reasons that yet escape me, seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connects their Gnath counterparts. Thus are the Vath ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intentions. And of the nature of their own god. In summary, we've wasted our time. Well, maybe not. Not so. Perilous though it may be, the Vath did furnish us with one certain method of approaching the Primal. As sacrifices. Should we allow ourselves to be captured in the environs of the colony, the Gnath will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our souls. And so, is that actually what we're going to go ahead and do? Well, I guess we're going to find out. Let's speak with Alpha Node to take the level 53 challenge entitled Breaking into Hives. Alpha Node wishes to reveal Asael's plan for infiltrating the Gnath hive. Forgive me, but let us be clear about what it is that you propose. You mean to say that you would deliberately provoke the Gnath, surrender yourself into what might generously be termed their custody, and then wait until their god arrives to claim your soul? Aye, that well describes my plan. You will join me in this endeavor, will you not, Mathia? Well, that's what I'm here for. Judging by great risks you took to prevent the summoning of Saint Shiva, you are not a man to err on the side of caution.
Would that I could fight at your side, Warrior of Light.
But the power of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Alphinaud. Then it is settled, Mathia. You and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance to the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance, then allow them to take us prisoner. And so, away we go again. So we'll leave the boys to what they're doing. And so, here we go. Heading southbound. So how far are we going? Ooh, quite far. That is quite a bit of real estate to cover there. Oh, okay, that's a continuation of the previous fate. Okay. At least I think it is. But whatever, we're just getting ourselves further on into the story. So, while we're moving along... Yeah, that should do it, because yeah, I keep forgetting that I want to make sure that I prevent the possibility of spoilers occurring. Because I would rather not have them occur. It's just the principal thing that that was so early on in our journey into Heavensward. And we don't want people who are also playing this game at the same time as I do spoiling too much. But it looks like we've found our destination. All we have to do is just climb up the ramp on the horizon, and we'll be moving into that area. Yeah, because I can see the gates, meaning that there will be some challenges afoot. Oh no, we start here. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I can't get away from this watcher, so... Oh, make up your mind. Oh, it's actually you who's trying to get my attention. Very well. Then I shall have to hurt you instead. Oh, look out. And apparently this dragonfly watcher can't make up its mind either. Yeah, lots of foes and adversaries who can't seem to be making up their minds. Alright, he's down. Let's go over to the drone. That's over here. Breach the perimeter. Oh, we have to speak with him to breach it. Intruders! Your lives are forfeit! And let's go to it. Into the air, splat, and stun you for a moment. Nice. There we go, that's one down. And yeah, these guys still hurt as much as ever. And dead. Not surprising, more come. And I probably should have had on my chocobo for this, because they do hit so much. Thanks for a lot of damage. I've been doing well so far, though. Alright. Mission accomplished here, and his sail is going to be this direction, by the looks of it. Yep, hiding under the tree. Alright, his sail. The Overmind must by now be aware of our intrusion. Let us press on into the hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention. Alright. And away she goes. Well, we can see what their entrance points look like. They certainly look very imposing. Alright. I feel like this is going to be like... the level 10 challenge for the Lancer, when you're trying to do that you have to maneuver your way around certain enemies, and sometimes you're forced to fight them, but they can cause a lot of damage that can really slow you down and disrupt your momentum, so much to the point that when given an opportunity to take long enough, they'll respawn, and then they'll join in and pretty much overwhelm you and kill you before you get the chance to finish it started. Alright. So we got past that part. Alright. So you're next. Because yeah, we have the I can see the purple perimeter, so we know there is more to do. There's more that must be done here, so let's go ahead and make sure that we do it. Look out. Let's cut you down. Get rid of you. And wham, you're dead. Okay, yeah, I was right. Yeah, this is just like the level 10 challenge for the Lancer in Realm Reborn. So many enemies, you have to kill them quickly, but hope that you don't get killed yourself. It's not a good feeling. Alright, you're dead. Now I can see these other Gnath running interference before we really get into trouble. Okay. So, it looks like I gave Fatal Cub an unexpected hand. Well, let's bring out my own Chocolo. Because we're gonna need his help for this one. Alright. I'm ready to breach the perimeter for myself. Alright, let's go. Oh, am I gonna get some help on this? I am. I guess we're all gonna work together because we're all trying to achieve the same purpose. Okay, my drone is here. It's a good thing we can help each other out. Right, you're next. Who wants some? Who wants some? If you want some, come get some, as John Cena would say. But yeah, seriously, for those people who actually watch WWE, isn't it kind of shocking that John Cena has been a hero for most of his career, yet he is the most hated wrestler that there is in the entire WWE? Like, it just boggles my mind that he's been a good guy for a decade, and yet nobody likes him. Nobody likes him, because everyone hates the guy. It's ridiculous, it's absurd. By the way, we actually finished off all the enemies that I had to kill off. But I don't mind helping out these people either. I mean, we're all trying to achieve the same objectives ultimately, so why not help each other? It looks like Jason Trippy is actually playing the Machinist role, one of the new warrior classes in the game. Alright, I think I'm satisfied with what I see, so let's move on. I'm satisfied with our result. Certainly caused a lot of chaos, and it paid off. Oh, no, I don't want to come in contact with you. No way. Okay, so yeah, now it's gonna get even more nuts. Where is the sail? Oh, she's back there. Well, it's a good thing I'm not being a target. It's a good thing I'm not being targeted. Looks, thank goodness for people drawing it away from me. Alright, made it to the destination. There you are, sail. That should be sufficient. If we did not have our host's full attention before, we must surely have it now. Our audience with the Primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have sealed your mind for the battle to come. Alright, if you say so, Sail. Let's hope this works. So there she is waiting to take us to our next challenge, and since we're 53, we can take it. So let's take on the level 53 challenge entitled Lord of the Hive. As Sail waits an opportunity to surrender to the Gnath. You are prepared then? I guess so. Yeah, one sentence is all it takes. Because we're about to get a second sentence coming our way. And so now... Hold here, Mathia. When next the Gnath come, we offer no resistance. Yeah, here they come. Okay, Are you actually going to attack me? Sand and shooters! There is no escape! Yeah, I think I should put my weapon away. Yeah, there we go. That's a good boy. Enough! We surrender! We throw ourselves upon the mercy of your god. And so, yeah, lead on. Good thing they haven't confiscated my weapon. Because I'm gonna need it. I am very much gonna need it. And so once inside, how come they're not surrounding us like they did before? Did we somehow kill one along the way? They seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their lord, pray leave matters to me. If what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? I imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape before should we need to withdraw temporarily. Let's hope you're right about that. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If we were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you were haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused. Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. Oh, it's something says enter the inner chamber. Alright. Yeah, it's like, go in those doors, now! And so upon our entry, and now we're surrounded, again, by Gnath. Well, there's their altar on the left. And so now...
Now we have but to wait.
Well, what are we going to be waiting for? Well, I guess obviously we're waiting for a summoning of the Primal. By the way, you left the spot blank.
Oh, Lord Ravana, master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer. Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
Yeah, like, where is it? Is it taking its time?
He comes.
Oh, you can feel him coming? Yeah. Big thumping. And, ooh, and a big ball of fire. What? I think he's trying to outdo a Freet. But yeah, those are 4 massive swords. They're digging their way into the ground. Gonna create a huge hole. It looks like this Ravana's gonna emerge out of hell itself. Yeah, so this would be, I guess, considered Ifrit version 2.0. And yeah, this guy is huge. It's almost like they fused Gilgamesh with Garuda. Hi.
All strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Oh, glorious General, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Natlands.
Guilty as charged.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Yeah, because if they're having too much time dealing with Ishgard,
Merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Gnath concern thee so, Eleazar?
yeah, there must be a reason.
Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
That's not the intention.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Gnath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight.
Very direct with his approach, with his answers.
Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Gnath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
So now
As I
where does that leave
feared,
us?
Your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Gnath.
You're gonna turn into Shiva or something?
And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold master of the blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
I guess we are going to. Yeah, they're just allowing her to just walk right up.
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
Yeah, she's actually going to use the crystals to turn it to Shiva. I kind of expected this, if that is indeed what she is going to be doing. Yep. She's going to transform into Shiva again. Alright. Yeah, we have a primal duel between two primals. Yeah, what do you make of this, Ravana?
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Are you bothered by this?
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
And so, it's on. But you only have one blade against his four there, Isael. And yeah, I think you may be overwhelmed here. Struck down in a stroke. Or was that the case? Oh, now you're the one who's frozen. So what are you gonna do? Well, apparently he's strong enough to break out. So yeah, let's just keep enjoying this encounter. Because yeah, they're usually in a method to work together. But in this case, they're basically trying to rip each other apart. Oh, what happened? Did he get you? I think he did. Yeah, that would be a blade impaled through her gut. Yeah. So, instead, I will once again freeze you with carbon dioxide. But he breaks free again.
I thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
I don't think you're gonna find them anywhere anytime soon. And thus, you're defeated.
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
You are too quick to judge. But yeah, I'll duel you. I mean, it is what I do.
A warrior, then? Good! Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
Oh, don't take her too lightly. Even though you did actually beat her quite convincingly. For what it's worth. Yeah. I'm shocked you're actually going Craven here. Because, yeah, why'd you make a run for it? Well, it's because we now have Thok Ask Thok as our new challenge. Because, yeah, I guess if we want to duel the Primal, we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. So, there's the entrance right there. So now, it's just a matter of actually going in there and trying to claim victory against our first Primal duel here in Heavensward. And so, hopefully next time, we can make that come true. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. And when I join you again, we will go into Thok Ask Thok in the hopes that we can claim victory over the Primal Ravana. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.